Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore. Welcome back to yet another live stream on the channel. Today it's the Hollywood Derby is what Sky are portraying it as. It's Wrexham versus Birmingham on the Friday night. It's the type of game you just need a bucket of popcorn for, because this one is going to be an absolute thriller of a game. I can't get my words out. That's when you know we are back with another top live stream, because this one, it's going to be a great game. My score prediction, I've gone for a 3-2 Birmingham win. I do think it's going to be goals galore here this evening at the racecourse, or whatever the new name for the Wrexham Stadium is. But it's going to be a cracker of a game. You will also remember, well, I've remembered, you'll also see, remember to change the background before the start of this live stream. We are improving slowly but surely. So hopefully I haven't forgotten to do anything else. I'm pretty sure I haven't. But if I have, please let me know early doors before the game gets underway here at the racecourse in Wrexham. Let's do score predictions. This should be a really, really good game though, through two sides, of course, who got promoted from League One last season. Wrexham, of course, was second place to Birmingham, who broke loads of records last season and were really phenomenal last year in League One. But in the Championship, both of these sides are mid-table at the moment, but you really can't really say much about either side, because we're only in match week 9 this week, so it's very early doors. Let's see who we've got watching. We've got Jembo watching. He's predicted a 2-1 Birmingham victory this evening. Great to see you in here, Jembo, and thank you very much for your prediction as well. 2-1 Birmingham is an interesting one. I do think there'll be goals, just like yourself. Welcome in, Daniela. How are we doing? Good evening to you as well. And you've gone for a draw, a 1-1 draw as well, which is quite fascinating actually. I think, you know, it will definitely be a close game. I think the last time these two sides played at Birmingham, it was in League One, and I'm pretty sure it was a win for Birmingham. Was it 3-1? And at Racecourse, I'm pretty sure it was a draw in the reverse fixture as well. I'm just trying to get the chat to work on my laptop instead of using the phone or stream. There we go. Be sure to vote as well in the live poll, in the live chat. Share stream round, hype it up as well if that is an option for you on your device. I think it only works on phones and tablets. I'm not even sure. I didn't even get it on my phone. When I'm watching other creators, I can't even hype their videos. So I think it's only for a few people. If you're the special one, if you're picked to have the privilege of the hype feature. I have not got the privilege of that just yet. It's an exciting weekend of action. It's the last weekend of action before the international break. Yes, that's right, another international break. So next week, of course, it's England versus Wales. We can't do a watch-along for that one, but we can do one for the Wales-Belgium game. Not this Monday coming up, but the Monday after. There will be a watch-along for that one. And that's a huge game. Wales-Belgium, massive game. But of course, at the moment we're focusing on this. Tomorrow we'll have a matchday vlog out for Swansea-Leicester. I fancy our chances tomorrow. I really do. With our home record as well, there will be a matchday vlog out in the evening or Sunday morning as soon as I can get up. And then Sunday there's no watch-along, unfortunately. So this is the only one of the weekend actually. And then we'll evaluate when we come back for match week 10 of the Championship. The build-up continues to this one. We are 6 minutes away from kick-off here at the racecourse. Team news for Wrexham. I mean, it's quite exciting, isn't it? I mean, looking at the side, they've got the likes of O'Brien and Ben Sheaf in midfield. That is a lot of quality, of course. Ben Sheaf, one of Coventry's best players in the last few seasons. And Wrexham have just come up and said, we'll have him, you know, we'll pay the $5.5 million for him, or $6.5 million. It was crazy. Broadhead on the bench. I mean, you know, quality like that just floating around. What was it, 10 mil for Broadhead? Crazy. For Birmingham, they spent a lot of money and they've made a few changes to the side today, especially in the start 11. It's a debut for James Beadle in goal. We were all wondering, why wasn't he starting at the start of the season for Birmingham? The loanee from Brighton, he was fantastic last year at Sheffield Wednesday. But finally tonight he gets given his chance. a bit of a strange move at right back. They have gone for Awata, who usually plays in midfield. The rest of the back four is pretty standard. Midfield as well, where Mark Leonard is given a chance, who is highly rated as well. He was wanted by Huddersfield in the transfer window. And then going forward, it's Lyndon Dykes actually leading the line this evening for Birmingham. He got that winning goal against Swansea a week ago, of course. And that's as much as we talk about that goal, because that really annoyed me actually. Apart from that though, it's a very solid side for both teams, and here they are in the tunnel making their way out onto the pitch here at the racecourse. It's a highly anticipated match between two sides who are flying up the football pyramids and hoping to reach the top, the Premier League. That's the only place that these sides are heading. But with difficult starts to the season, they've been slowed in their tracks, but tonight they face each other under the lights on the Friday night. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a thriller here in Wales. 2 seconds while I let the cat out. Oh dear. You knew that was going to happen. We never do anything easy on the channel, do we? We never do anything easy. Welcome in, Natasha Lees. How are we doing? Fulton Coventry game on Wednesday. Coventry, who did they play on Wednesday? Millwall away. Very good from Coventry. Very good against Millwall. Here we go to the lineups. Okonkwo in goal for Wrexham. A back three, Cleworth, Hyam and Doyle. Kabore and Longman provide the width in terms of wing backs. Dobson and Sheaf sit in the DM with Windass and O'Brien supporting Kiefer Moore. On the bench, it's the likes of Broadhead and James McLean, among the likes of Scar and Smith, including Matty James, on the bench for Phil Parkinson to choose from this evening for Wrexham. As for Birmingham, as we mentioned, it's Beadle at the back. In between the six for his debut, Awata Clara, who's captain's side this evening, is partnered with Jack Robinson, Cochrane at left back. Leonard and Paik in midfield, with Roberts on the right, Gray on the left, Stansfield in the 10 behind Lyndon Dykes. On the bench, it's packed. Kumas, Cashin, Anderson, Kyogo, Doyle as well, who I'm surprised isn't starting. All to choose from for Chris Davis this evening. Right then, we are about ready to go here in Wales for Wrexham versus Birmingham. 111 points last season for Birmingham. Wrexham, they were quite a bit off that, but still had a very good year themselves. And they're hoping to both join each other next year in the Premier League. That might be a bit of a stretch though at this rate. However, we're still early days in the Championship. There won't be a timer going on for this one, by the way. I'm still trying to find a good one. I don't want to rush in to just get a poor one. So we'll just wait it out until I can find a decent one. Otherwise, we'll have to just go back to using the other one. But it was playing up a little bit. And I'd rather just have less hassle, really. There's a lot of things going on the stream anyway, so make it a bit more simpler for the time being. But I will keep you updated with the times of the game during the match. And if you want to know what time it is during the match, just ask me, and I will be sure to let you know in case your stream is a bit ahead, or when you're watching the games behind or whatever, like that. Right then, here we go. Wrexham, Birmingham. Was Parkinson for Wrexham, led Wrexham to promotions in the last 3 seasons. They're trying to do full promotions on the bounce, on the spin. And to be fair, the last few games, they haven't been too bad. There's been a lot of goal activity here at the racecourse this season already. And I anticipate more here this evening. Yeah, Chris Davis really has switched up this Birmingham side because they couldn't score goals. And midweek against Sheffield Wednesday, once again at home, they got very fortunate, Birmingham, to get a late equaliser against them. Sheffield Wednesday side with loads of off the field issues. But still, it's that mentality. Tom Wagner, the chairman and co-owner at Birmingham City, in amongst the away fans here at the racecourse. And here we go then. Birmingham to kick us off in their away kit in the white top and black shorts. Of course, Wrexham in the classic red and white this evening. It's Birmingham kicking us off, kicking from right to left in the first half. We are underway, and straight away goes back to James Beadle in goal, all in blue this afternoon. And Birmingham trying to have a quick start to this one and finish and start where they finished off last time out in midweek. Straight away though, Wrexham cleared their lines and they've been able to win a throw-in in front of Chris Davis, who is under the pressure at the moment. They were speaking on it on Sky just before the match. The pressure early doors that Chris Davis is under, but the owner Tom Wagner saying he's got the full support of the board, and that's what you want to hear really. Of course, only 8 games in. This is the 9th game. It's way too early to really judge anything. Welcome in, Luke. How are we doing, mate? Northampton Town fan. Welcome in. Be sure to let us know how your thoughts are. The start of the season for Northampton. To be fair, in League One, you're not doing too bad from what I've been seeing. Can't quite remember who we've got the weekend. Be sure to let us know. Great to have you in here, Luke. Yeah, under Kevin Nolan these days, Northampton, aren't they? We've still got Tyreek Fosu as well there. There's quite a few names I recognise at Northampton. Welcome in, Trevor. Great to have you in here. He's gone for a 2-0 win. Come on, you Blues. For Birmingham this evening. And straight away in midfield there, playing some nice stuff. Paik on the turn. Out to the left-hand side for Cograin. Over halfway he goes into the Wrexham half. It's Gray, who has won quite a few points actually so far this season for Birmingham. Moments of quality, of course, a summer edition back to St Andrews. Isn't under pressure. Don't be daft, says Trevor. Well, to be fair, from what they were saying on Sky anyway, the owner was like, on social media, there's a lot of fans calling for his head, but if you can, that's just that part of it. But then the other side of it is that, look at the league table, look at Birmingham, they've just come up from League One. You're always going to take time to adapt, so there's 2 sides to it. To be fair, I'm on the second half of that. I think, if you sacked him already, it would be incredible. But everyone's got their own opinions, haven't they? Referee stopped the play here. There's a man down in the Wrexham box. I think it's Kabore. Is it Kabore? He's had a few decent loan spells from Man City, the right wing back, and he's been involved in a few goals so far this season for Wrexham, who were slow starters in the Championship, but they have picked up the pace in recent match weeks. And it is a head injury, so of course they've got to take precaution here. Three minutes into this one. As always, be sure to vote in the live poll, in the live chat. Let's quickly check what the voting is looking like. Welcome in, Paul. How are we doing, mate? How are we? Power cut was going to watch it on Sky, but gone completely off. Prediction: Wrexham 1, Birmingham 1. Interesting, mate. Interesting. 1-1. Yeah, I think there'll be a really close game, because I think Birmingham are favourites, but Wrexham recently have been doing pretty well. They've got a point midweek against Leicester. Last weekend, now you're testing my memory. Last weekend, I think it was a pretty good result as well, though. I think they won last weekend. 9-8. Magic 7, Wrexham played Derby. So that was a 1-1 draw, wasn't it, in the end? So 2 1-1 draws, actually. So if they got a 1-1 draw today, it'd be 3 on the spin. Long ball forward there by Wrexham. It's gone all the way out for a goal kick to the Blues, who are redeveloping the stand behind that goal that Wrexham are attacking in the first half. It will look pretty cool then, the racecourse, when that's development is all complete. It's not coming up with the live poll standings at the moment. I definitely started one. There we go. So far there has been 10 votes. It's 60% for the Wrexham win, 20% for the draw, and 20% for the Birmingham win. Keep on voting if you haven't already. Stansfield up top finds Awata, who's slotted in at right back this evening. No Oisé Samuel or Ethan Laird involved this evening. And Uran Cashin, who got given a rest start for Birmingham midweek, drops back to the bench. He was the man at fault for the Jamal Lowe goal. Okonkwo with the ball in his hands. This game is just taking its time to really get going. Ball out to the left hand side for Wrexham. Ben Sheaf. I can't believe the sign of Ben Sheaf. That is one that obviously Wrexham have money, Birmingham have money, a lot of sides in the Championship this season have money, but I didn't think Coventry would be willing to get rid of Sheaf because of how good he actually is. A top player. Ball down the line here for Wrexham. They're in on goal. It's offside and it's missed anyway by Windass. That was a very quick back to front move from Wrexham. It's offside. Really good run there from Kiefer Moore and Windass, and it's a great call from the assistant. The line out, sorry. He is indeed offside, but it doesn't really matter because the shot from Windass was wide off the far post anyway. That's a fantastic signing though from Sheffield Wednesday for Windass, who captains the side this evening for Wrexham. Big responsibilities. Beadle. Down line it goes. Target is Dykes. It bounces over Dykes' head and Kabore settles for a throw-in. The throw-in here on the left-hand side for Birmingham, which Robinson goes across to take. And you just know when it's Jack Robinson behind the throw-in, he is going to launch this one into the box. So a long throw-in coming here for the Blues. They're packing out that penalty area. Clara and Dykes in close proximity of one another. Robinson, in it goes. Moore gets that one away, but goes out only as far as Leonard. Leonard has got pressure from O'Brien and goes back all the way to his keeper here, who's at the edge of his box. Beadle out to Awata on the right hand side. Now Birmingham will go forward on the right instead. And Awata. Leonard, oh that's really good play from Leonard. Shrugs off the challenge from Kiefer Moore and just carries the ball. He is a really good player. He was linked with Huddersfield in the summer. Didn't really play too much since being brought in last summer. Mark Leonard. But a player with bags of potential and bags of quality as well. He's done well in his loan spells as well. And finally been given a chance at Birmingham. And tonight he needs to impress. Beadle. Down line it goes. Searching for Gray. We'll try settle for the second ball. Dobson getting up there. Pick tidying up. So far it's Birmingham with more possession in this one, as you probably expect between the two sides. The way Chris Davis likes to play possession-based football. Get well soon, Daniela. It's just something going round, isn't there? It's horrible weather as well in Swansea. Really poor weather. There's definitely something going round though. Ball left hand side. Robinson. Yeah, fingers crossed the Swans win tomorrow for Daniela. Fingers crossed. Here's Robinson. Inside to Leonard. Finds Stansfield. This is really nice play from Birmingham. Over to the right hand side now. Awata sees the overlapping run. It's Patrick Roberts. Cuts inside onto the left foot. Keeps driving forward. Roberts. Shot blocked. He'll have a second bite of the cherry. No, he won't, because Wrexham are able to get that one away. Patrick Roberts, of course, won promotion last season with Sunderland to the Premier League. He's a man that knows how to get it done. And he scores so many goals, Patrick Roberts, especially under Tony Mowbray at Sunderland that season, when they had Diallo on the right and Patrick Roberts, who were both thriving, and the competition there would have been crazy. Welcome in, Hudson. How are we doing, mate? Hope Swans win tomorrow. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Ipswich lucky against us the other night. Never a penalty. I haven't seen that one, to be honest. I haven't catched up with the highlights. Put Bristol to win tomorrow. Yes, same here. Same here. Bristol tomorrow play QPR. That would be a tough one. A lot of big games going on in the Championship. But you know the Championship really gets going when it's the dark nights, the dark evenings, the weather's awful. That's when you know it's really getting down to business. Cochrane. And Paker, it's a poor touch from Paker. We rarely say that about him. And Windass has won the ball off him, but Damari Gray has done his defensive duties really well there and won possession back for Birmingham. Albeit they're struggling to get out of their own half here due to the high press from Wrexham. Up he goes towards Dykes. He misses the header. Stansfield trying to get involved now. Roberts wins it. It's a bit scrappy here from both sides in midfield. Moore brings it down for Wrexham. Finds O'Brien on the left hand side. Wrexham on the attack here. Out to the left hand side. Players in the centre. Gone for a shot and it's headed behind his own goal by... Can't even see who it was. It wasn't Clara, or was it? We'll have another look at it. Nice play on the left hand side here for Wrexham. They cut inside. I think it's Leonard who gets the header, and it just goes over his goal. Great defensive action there, but it's a Wrexham corner, the first of the game. And Birmingham, so far this season, have conceded the most goals from set pieces. Is there another one to be conceded here? Short to the edge of the box. O'Brien keeps it moving. Shot! Save from Beadle. Wrexham still have the pressure on the far side. With Windass. Shot! Wide again. It's going to go for another corner to Wrexham here. What a shot it was from Sheaf. Forcing a terrific save from Jamie Beadle. And Birmingham, they started the better of the two sides, but Wrexham here are putting their stamp on the game. Oh my word, what have I missed? I just had a sip of water ready for the corner to come in, and they've scored. Wrexham have scored. I've completely missed the goal. How on earth has that happened? Well, it's 1-0 Wrexham. What? I just wanted to have a sip of water. They took that one quick. It's Dobson and it's 1-0 Wrexham. What on earth? So another corner, it goes in. This time they whip it into the centre, free header, and Cleworth heads it on to the head of Dobson, who diverts it past Beadle from close range into the back of the net. It's 1-0 Wrexham. Nice play, he's onside, Leonard's on the line. 1-0 Wrexham here in the Hollywood Derby, if you want to call it that. I can't believe that. What? I just went to have a sip of water. I look back up and it's 1-0 Wrexham. Oh my word. Heads in the game, come on. Wow, what a start to the game for Wrexham then. They lead here. And Birmingham once again go 1-0 down in a match this season. But they're on the attack here, trying to respond straight away. Kabore trying to get it past Gray. Instead it's gone out for a throw in for Birmingham. Cochrane will go and take it. Great goal for Wrexham. And it's the 6th goal conceded from a set piece this season from Birmingham, which is the most in the Championship so far. A great header from Cleworth, who was the target from the corner, and it was Dobson then to head home from close range. I know, Alid, I'm just joining in with the Sky Sports stuff. Wow, what a start to the game. Yeah, no, I know it's not a derby. 100% not. It's even when like Swans will play Wrexham. That's not a derby, but Sky will portray it as one. Welcome in, Diego. How are we doing, mate? Just a hello and good luck for your Swans against Foxes tomorrow. Keep it great content. Thank you very much, mate. Really do appreciate that. If you haven't already, guys, check out Diego C. Palace. Some really entertaining content. And class that Palace are doing so well at the moment. Bet Diego is buzzing with that. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Really do appreciate it. And come on the Swans for tomorrow. Here's Robinson. Out to the right hand side for Clara. And Birmingham here need to reply. That to come from two goals down. They were 2-1 down late on against Sheffield Wednesday, of course. For a late bit of magic from Damari Gray. I need something similar here this evening, but I think there's going to be loads of goals tonight. I did predict a 3-2 win for Blues away here, so still the predictions on. Robinson out to Clara. Into the Wrexham half they go. Birmingham in possession. Clara goes back to Beadle. So as it stands in the table, that would take Wrexham above Birmingham and into 10th place on 12 points at the moment. For Birmingham, they'd slip down into 12th on 11 points. Yes, very early doors. I'm just giving you an idea of what the table looks like at this moment in time. Wrexham would only be 1 point off the playoffs, albeit Leicester in 6th have to play tomorrow. My team Swansea. Welcome in, Grim. How are we doing? Super Phil Parky. Yeah, Wrexham fans will be loving it. It was a slow start to the season this year, wasn't it? Under Parkinson. But he's soon got his side clicking. To be fair, even on the opening day against Southampton, Wrexham were really good then. And deserved to at least get a point out of that one. Birmingham on the attack here. Roberts finds Gray. Moving through the gears here. Birmingham, they need to start moving the ball a bit quicker. At the moment, it's just been a bit too safe and too predictable. Beadle. Claire. Oh, really nice player. I think this Mark Leonard is a top player here, guys. Top player. Although they're losing 1-0, I've watched 18 minutes of him and he is so calm on the ball. How is he only now playing? I do not know. As always, guys, if you're going to enjoy the stream, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let's aim for 20 likes as always on the live stream. And we are going for 2,500 subscribers by Christmas Day. Be sure to help us along on our journey as well. Here's Pake. Finds Clara. Awata once again. And now we're back to Beadle. Wrexham give chase, and that's Paul there from Leonard, and it's a great save from Beadle. I said he was doing so well, but I may have just jinxed him. And Wrexham almost score, and they've still got the ball here in the box. Dyke's trying to clear her away, and finally they get the ball up towards Stansfield. Well, great press in there from Wrexham. Really, really good. But Mark Leonard given a start here this evening. And he's played them into huge trouble. He didn't check the run of O'Brien. And Lewis O'Brien, he missed a massive chance against Leicester. And he's missed a massive chance against Birmingham. He has to score. It should be 2-0 Wrexham here. And Birmingham, that has to be a wake-up call for them. Wow. Well, if there's a man you want in that position, apart from Kiefer Moore, it probably is Lewis O'Brien. And the second half of last season at Swansea, he was terrific. Really, really good player. Still can't believe we ended up having O'Brien. A player who is top 6 quality in the Championship, without a doubt. Here's Peake in midfield, and Birmingham are going forward here on the right hand side with Roberts. Back to Leonard. Finding Robinson now. I hope Angus is okay, not tuned in this evening or the other night. I was thinking about that earlier. Haven't used from Angus, but of course the time differences from the US to the UK is quite a lot, isn't it? So whenever we do our 12:30 kickoffs, it's like 6 AM there. But to be fair, like now though, I can't remember the time difference. It's like 6 or 8 hours. It's something crazy. So it was only be like lunchtime or like start of the afternoon there. Yeah, but hopefully he's okay. Fingers crossed. Kabore there was going down the line. Crane got his body in front of the ball and really clever to win a foul there. He feels the pressure and goes down. Hope he as well. Yes, fingers crossed. And Beadle has had a great start to this game on his Birmingham City debut. I believe it's his debut. It's definitely his league debut because Allsop has been playing. And Allsop, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Allsop. Nothing to do with him playing for Cardiff. Robinson's clearance is not great. He goes straight out of play for a Wrexham throw-in here. 21 minutes played here at the racecourse. Wrexham 1, Birmingham 0. Kabore for the throw-in on the right-hand side. Taking his time to get the ball back in play. I do wonder what is the capacity at the racecourse at the moment without the new stand. If anyone knows, let us know. Here's Peake. Out to the right hand side it goes. Stansfield on the end of that ball. He's got Dykes in the centre. Stansfield tries to go alone and wins a throw in. Right in the corner. It is hammering it down outside. The weather is absolutely dreadful. Well, there was the cat. Gibbs, this way please. Join in on the stream. Come on Gibbs, move. There we go. So watch along me and Gibbsy this evening. Not on the keypad, Gibbs. Come on. Up towards Grey. No, not there. Gibbs, this way. Goodbye. Hello, cat. I know, a bit of a surprise. Gibbs wants to get involved on the action this evening. First watch along with me and my cat, I think. A free kick by the way here for Birmingham. It's Gibbsy. Gibbs. It's a boy. He's got the hiccups. Free kick here for Birmingham. On the left hand side. Wrexham hold their line. Just 6 yards out. Can they find the equaliser here? Two arms in the air. Into the box it goes. Oh, what a save from Okonkwo. I thought that was going in. It's a brilliant recovery. Leonard's effort. Keeper. Oh, I thought he was caught out there. But Okonkwo, great reaction save. It takes a deflection as well, which makes it harder for Okonkwo to recover. Lewis O'Brien, I don't sing your name. Exactly, you tell him. Welcome, Gibbs. Yeah, watch along with a cat this evening. Who'd have thought? Diego says with Birmingham winning League One title last season, Wrexham also winning promotion after finishing second. Do you think they'll both survive the championship this season? Perhaps a playoff place. I think they'll definitely survive relegation. I think even Charlton, there's no fear for either of the three of relegation this year. They've all shown in the opening 8 games that they got quality in the sides. I think the question for playoffs, there's a lot of quality in the Championship this season. Honestly, it's about 15 teams, and that's not even exaggerating it, that have a genuine chance of making the playoffs this season. The money that was spent in the summer was an absolute joke for the Championship, and loads of clubs are showing a lot of ambition this summer. Of course, you've always got the sides that are expected to do well, but even they're not performing so far. I mean, the relegated 3 is only Leicester in the playoffs, and they're 6th at the moment. So I think the league is wide open. Yes, it's early days, but for the promoted 3, the starts they've had, they're continuing the momentum over, and they're doing some really good stuff as well, and they're playing some nice football. Here's Cleworth over this left-hand side, and it's Gray who does really well to guide that ball out of play. 12 legends watching. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the stream. Great to have so many people in here. 26 minutes played here at the racecourse. It's Wrexham 1, Birmingham 0, thanks to a Dobson header from close range, beating James Beadle in the Birmingham goal. But you do get the feeling there's a lot more goalmouth action to come in this one. Both sides have had a few decent opportunities, mainly Wrexham, where O'Brien really should have made it 2. After Mark Leonard wasn't really lucky where he was passing it. Wales currently beating England, as usual, Charlie, as usual. Come on, this is standard by now. We'll find out next week. Albeit though, for Wales England, I really hope we just chuck the kids out. I really couldn't care about that game. It's all about the Monday game against Belgium, which is a must-win for Wales. We have to win that one. So I don't mind if we lose 10-0 to England. Obviously, everyone will be like, "Oh, it's awful." If we were to lose 10-0 to England and still beat Belgium, I would not mind at all. Paul says, "Heard Chris Wilder is playing tomorrow. Is he the only one who can hit a ball for Sheffield United?" Yeah, if you didn't see the clip, of course, at half time, I don't know what he's doing. He just sees a ball and absolutely boots it into the crowd. Class. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic Friday. The weather here in Swansea is not great this evening. It's very windy, loads of rain. It's just horrible, so much better to watch the football inside this evening. Here's Paik on the turn for Birmingham, over the left-hand side. Great. Makes a run, he's surely offside. And yep, he even knows he's offside, he just slows down his run as he gets closer to the ball. I predicted a Leicester win just for Swansea to win. You know it, Charlie, come on. The last 3 times Swansea have beaten Leicester at home, we've won 2-0. So same again tomorrow. That'll be very nice. I do think Leicester will score tomorrow though, but I do think we can do them. You know, the only thing for Leicester is their midfield. Oliver Skipp, Harry Winks, and John James. That is a top midfield. Kabore wins a throw in on the right hand side here for Wrexham. And they're going to use the long throw in of Tommy. Is it Tommy Doyle? Gibbs, come on. Here's Doyle. They don't go long from it. Here's Sheaf now, just playing their way into the box. Still a lot of bodies committed forward. And O'Brien is offside there. That's really poor from Wrexham. Offside, and free kick to Birmingham as a result. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a really difficult game tomorrow. But I do think with our home form, especially how we've been playing at home, the record under Sheehan. I hope we don't just sit back, because we have got the quality, and Leicester, dare I say it, they're not top at the moment. Like, their performances haven't been great. They've just got some really good players. Of course, Jordan Ayew comes back to the .com for the first, I think it's the first time since he left us for Palace. Demarai Gray, edge of the box for Birmingham, shot! Great save from Okonkwo. Really, really good save. And Demarai Gray once again, bringing the spark, bringing the creativity, and bringing the shots for Birmingham City. Great effort, not much space, and he's done exceptionally well there, Demarai Gray, to be fair to him. He's beaten three Wrexham players in the process to getting that shot off. Really good play. And he's won his side of corner here. Corner to Birmingham in half an hour. From the left-hand side, an in-swinger. Into the box it goes, towards the back post. Okonkwo gets a hand on it to tip it behind for another corner the opposite side. Someone's going to pull it off though. Oh, 100%. I probably shouldn't laugh, but my cat has just fallen off the bed. What are you doing? Corner here for Birmingham. In it goes. Over the bar. Gibbs, what are you doing? Oh dear. Went flying. Another corner year for Birmingham. Into the box it goes. Away by Wrexham. Only as far as the edge of the box. And O'Brien helps it on its way up towards halfway. It's going to go out for a throw in. The way of Birmingham inside their own half. Just about. But Wrexham able to step up. And of course we know the Wrexham press is pretty intense. Of course Birmingham have already been caught out in this match already. Cochrane. Down line it goes. Shh. Gibbs. Shh. Here's Moore. Finding Windass. If we look at Leicester's away form, except from Charlton, which was Gibbs. I'm going to have to let it carry 2 seconds. Can't make his mind up. Cannot make his mind up. He's not enjoying the game. But he wanted to come back and check the score, which is understandable. And he did just fall off the bed. So, oh dear. Should have cat cam, not watchalongs anymore. But sensational shot. They've told to win away. They have, of course, Preston away as well. Preston away. That's tricky. Meowgan gives. Oh yeah. Why is that actually pretty good? Yeah, cat's gone though, so don't worry. He wants all the attention, and sometimes you've got to give the channel the attention instead. If Birmingham has a score, it'll probably come from Demarai Gray. Yeah, I agree with that, Diego. He is looking good, Demarai Gray. We are 10 minutes away from the half-time break here in Wrexham. Sheaf. Cleworth finds Moore. And now they're advancing forward here. Wrexham. Wrexham, they must have the likes of Connor Cody injured for them. Got quite a few players, haven't they? Lost away at Huddersfield in the Cup on pens, didn't they? They did, and I predicted that one. I did say they'd lose that one. Windass in the box here for Wrexham. Shot blocked and great. We'll run it away. Gliding through the red shirts, but Kabore is able to recover here for Wrexham. So if we look at the injured players, wow, yeah, Wrexham have got quite a few. Cannon, James, Ward, Ashfield, Rodriguez, and Kakake. So maybe he's not injured. Injured players for Birmingham as well. Led, Buchanan, Dukes, Wright, and Williamson. Quite a few. Yeah, Damari Gray's been the best player on the pitch for Birmingham. I would have said Leonard, but that mistake was almost costly and they should have been punished. Do let us know what you've been up to today then. On this fine Friday, with the rain won't stop pouring down. O'Brien trying to lift it over the left hand side. Birmingham give the ball straight away as well. It's a frustrating watching the last 10 minutes, I'll tell you that. Because neither side really can hold on to the ball well and do anything well with it in the last few moments anyway. A lot of them are now using long throws to switch up attacking plays. Yes. Wrexham, they've been using it for a while. What's his name? I think it was Cleworth, however you pronounce it. He's been doing them for Wrexham for years, last few years. Jack Robinson at Sheffield United, he used to be a long throw specialist. Connor Roberts at Burnley. Yeah, loads of sides use a long throw last few seasons. I mean, why not, to be fair? Mixes up the play, as you say. Long ball forward there by Wrexham. Birmingham tie the play back up and it's Beadle able to hoof it clear. 37 minutes played here at the racecourse. For me, Birmingham aren't doing enough on the ball. They're having plenty of it, but they're playing in their own half too much. You're not going to score a goal in your own half. Wrexham's press is pretty good at the moment. They need another man in midfield to do Birmingham. They really are missing the likes of Oisé Samuel, because Awata, he should be in that midfield. And they're missing the width. They haven't really got much. You know, Damari Gray's the only man up top really doing anything. Roberts has struggled to really get into play much. Daryl Furlong, of course. Yeah, West Brom he used that loads, didn't he? Damari Gray finds Dykes. Back to Gray now at the halfway line. Windass into midfield it goes. Back for Wrexham as they tidy up the play there. There will be a halftime quiz today as well. You'll be glad to know. O'Brien drives forwards here for Wrexham. Out to the left hand side. Sheaf. Shot. Saved. Not clear though. And Moore can't pounce on the opportunity there. Birmingham get it away. Headed back in to the danger area. It's gone all the way through to Windass, and Coke Rain has to head it back into his keeper's gloves. But referee says Lino's put his flag up offside. Weston Mackenzie's American football throw-in when he was at Leeds. I don't remember that, no. I do not remember. Let's shuffle these cards for half time. We haven't really had any good questions for a while, to be fair, from these cards. By the way, it's Bournemouth 0, Fulham 0 at the moment in the Premier League game going on at 8 o'clock. I don't usually have much Premier League Friday night action these days. It doesn't feel like that anyway. Daniel's gone for 2 minutes added on time. Yeah, I can see that happening. I can see 2 minutes. I'll go with you on that. 2 minutes. I think this is Rodriguez goal for Strong. Oh wow, okay. I'll have to have a look then at that. Leeds versus West Ham. Rodriguez. Okay, sound. I'll do my best to remember that. Cleworth finds Windass. on the right hand side. They're looking for a second goal here, Wrexham, which would really put, you know, a bit of a gap between themselves and the visitors here. Ball goes in towards the back post. It's a decent delivery, but goes out of play there from Dobson. 3 minutes out of time. Let me factual check this. Hymns and arias rings around the racecourse. That's going to be a bit strange when Swans play Wrexham. We'll both be singing hymns and arias. Welcome into Grinton 2. How are we doing? Beadle. Clara finds a water. Beadle gets that one away. Sheaf into midfield. He's lost the ball, and Birmingham are back in possession here on the right hand side. They just keep going backwards with it though. It's like watching Luke Williams or Russell Martin football at Swans. They're just not doing much with the ball here in the opposition's half. Now you can have all the ball in your own half. What are you doing with it though? You're just trying to get the extra passes in for the stats. I know they're trying to get Wrexham to press them, so play through them, but Wrexham aren't that silly at the moment. Welcome in, Brody. How are we doing, mate? Predictions 2-2. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, most touches this match. Beadle, the goalkeeper, is in the top 5. Robinson, the centre half, is top. You want your midfield players to be getting on the ball more than anything. It's not playing further, far forward enough. Our Birmingham. At this point in time, anyway, it's still time to change that. And here is Gray. Leonard goes backwards again. I'm not even a Birmingham fan. I'm getting frustrated by this. Out to left hand side, Paik. In the box it goes. Decent delivery, and it's only met at the back post by a red shirt who's able to clear that ball away. Only as far as Robinson. Pressured by Moore. Beadle gets it. Moving back out to Clara. Under pressure, so he goes back to Beadle. Understandable that time. I expect Wrexham's both Rob Mack and Ryan Reynolds will banter in there 1-0 lead to Tom Brady's Birmingham City. Yes, 100%. Apparently them three have got a WhatsApp group. They'll be buzzing that Wrexham are ahead of them in the table as well, so far anyway. I do think they'll keep that until after the game just to make sure they get over the line though. Yeah, Birmingham away from home, they haven't been as good as they have been at home. They haven't lost at home in absolutely ages, Birmingham. Ball out to the far side though, and here's Awata. First time he's really advanced on that right hand side. Ball into the centre, all the way through. To the back post, he's missed. Damari Gray, of a golden opportunity. He's been the best man on the pitch for Blues. He should have levelled the score in there. To the back post, he brings the ball down too well, if anything, because the touch sort of makes it go behind him. Kabore slips. It's a free chance. He has to hit the target from there. And it's over the bar. Doesn't even challenge Okonkwo in the Wrexham goal. He has to do better there. He has to. And with a minute of the 45 left, it's still Wrexham with a slim lead here. Tristan would finish out. Oh, you know I would. Easy finish there. Guide it in. No need for much power from there. Guide it in. Final 40 seconds then. The fourth official is ready to announce the added on time. I've gone 2 minutes. Let us know in the chat how many minutes, if you haven't already, of add on time there will be. Here's O'Brien. Loses the ball. And now probably the last attack of the half for Birmingham. Depending on the added on time. Great. Oh, Kabore. Kabore Gray is a great battle at the moment. Clara finds Awata. Moves the ball backwards. How long are we going to have then? It's going to be next any second. Into the 45th minute. 2 minutes of added on time. Bingo. So bingo to... 2 minutes of added on time. Bingo. 2 minutes of added on time. Bingo to myself and Daniela for that one. Bournemouth being much the better side at home. I can't find anything in the first half. Right, okay. Well, that's my FPL doing pretty well then. I've got Truffet and Senesi in there for Bournemouth. Bingo. Absolutely. Yeah, first half has been a bit flat actually. I was expecting it to be a little bit better. But second half, Birmingham are going to have to come out. I think there's a lot more goals coming this one as well. Alex Scott set pieces haven't been great though. No? Oh, right. That is a bit surprising. He was really good at Bristol City. Really good. 1 minute left of the 2 added on. And it's a throw in here for Wrexham. It's been pretty entertaining first half for the stream anyway. I've had to open the door twice to the cat. Jumped up on the keyboard. Lucky we didn't cancel the stream or something. He's fallen off the bed. We missed the goal because I was having a quick drink of water. A very interesting first half. Oh dear. Only here on the Goals Galore we get that entertainment. Just having an off day seemingly. Yeah, it seems like that, doesn't it? Throw in for Wrexham on the far near side. And they want another throw in here. They're just happy to run the clock down, it seems, until half time here. Kabore to take yet another throw in. And that surely is going to be that for the first half here. It is. Half time at the racecourse. It's Wrexham 1, Birmingham 0. Wrexham should have doubled their lead minutes after taking the lead thanks to Dobson. Through O'Brien, he missed an absolute sitter. But at the other end, it's been Birmingham who have been knocking on the door in the most recent chances of the game. A free kick from Leonard almost crept in, but Okonkwo was level to it and just about kept that one out. Apart from that though, that's the only real talking points of the first half. It is half time, and when it's half time, also the Swans come out with some great news today. Josh Tymon and Lawrence Vigouroux have both signed contract extensions. Tymon, honestly, I think one of the best left backs in the league, and he is staying until 2029, his contract, and Vigouroux till 2028. So fantastic news for the Swans. Vigouroux as well, genuinely been one of the best players in the league last season, and this season already he's pulled out some top saves. The only reason we won on Wednesday was because of Vigouroux as well. So and Tymon got an assist there, which was top. So very, very happy with that news for the Swans. Right then, half-time quiz time. Let's get this all ready for the half-time quiz. I don't think I'm ill, but I've got like throat starting to hurt now. It's all that talking in the first half. Right then, half-time quiz. I'll read each question out twice, of course. After I've read the question out the second time. Performance of the match, first half of the Cats. You know it, Diego. You know it. We have a tough game versus West Brom. I just hope we can win. Yeah, Jembo was a really disappointing game midweek, wasn't it? Let us know your thoughts. But Coventry are a top side though, and they're probably going to go up this season. It's about time as well. As I was saying, I read each question out twice, and then get your answer in the chat as well. No cheating, guys. Come on, play fair. It's just for a bit of fun. Right, question number 1 of the halftime quiz. Let's get a good one. Here we go. Question number 1. Who was the first Italian manager to win the Premier League? No options for this one. Who was the first Italian manager to win the Premier League? Let us know in the live chat. No cheating. Coventry doing fab. They are doing a top job. The answer's Newport. I'll have a cold. Oh no, Get well soon, Jimbo. I think there is something going around. It's always this time of year, though, isn't it? There's always like stuff going around. Daniela's not sure. Charlie's gone for Pellegrini. Newport-Tellini. Sounds like a pasta. Carlo Ancelotti. However you spell it, says Jimbo. A few answers coming in now. Welcome in to the stream, Fernery. Have I read that right? The laptop's quite far away, to be fair. Fernie. Hopefully I've pronounced that right. Viali. Diego's gone for Tinkerbell. Okay. Let's City manager. Ranieri. We'll give it a few more seconds then, if anyone else wants to get their answers in for the first question of the half-time quiz. Carlo won when he was Chelsea manager 2000s. Right, we'll call it there then for question number 1. So, who was the first Italian manager to win the Premier League? The answer, Jembo, got it right. It was indeed Carlo Ancelotti, the first one. Great ball knowledge there, to be fair. A great few answers as well in there. I think Carlo Ancelotti, I read something, of course, he went to Brazil after leaving Real Madrid at the end of last season or something like that. Went to Brazil to manage, and he's in prison now in Brazil or something. It's crazy. And so guess who is taking charge of Brazil national team? Ex-Swans manager Paul Clement. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me. Crazy. Right, second question of the quiz. Next time, Charlie, next time. Okay, question number 2. Which player was the first Ghanaian to play in the Premier League? So, which player was the first Ghanaian to play in the Premier League? So, basically, because you may get confused of the way I'm reading the question, who's the first player from Kenya to play in the Premier League? I'll give you a clue on this one because it's a really difficult one. He's played for Southampton, and then he went to Tottenham. I can't remember much about him after that. Midfielder as well, so you probably get it actually. He's a great player. Diego's not too happy about that last question. Not Zach Finer. Just go through the cards for the next question. We'll do that one next. Pass for Daniela. Charlie's gone for Wanyama. Only one I know is Wanyama, says Jembo. There's 2 answers for Wanyama. We'll keep it going for a few more minutes. A few more seconds, actually. Okay, we'll call it there for that question. So, which player was the first Ghanaian to play in the Premier League? It was indeed Victor Wanyama. Great player. And he was the first player from Kenya to play in the Premier League. Top player. The nostalgia throwback there is pretty crazy. Okay, question number 3 of the halftime quiz. Who scored the first goal of the 2020/2021 Premier League season? I'll give you a clue. They played for Arsenal. So, who scored the first goal of the 2020/2021 Premier League season? They played for Arsenal, is the clue. That seemed ages ago. They're in the 25/26 season now. 5 years ago. Crazy. Tottenham Hotspur fans have never been happy with their midfielders. I don't know. Yeah, to be fair though, they've had some top players. Ericsson in there. They've had Modric, of course. Now with the Swans, Modric, you know, what can I say? Was it versus Fulham? I'm not gonna lie, mate. The cards they don't say that much information. They just say the answer. So we're going with that. Okay, there we go. We'll wait for some answers on this one. Charlie's gone for Gabriel. Interesting. Diego's gone for Saka. 2020-2021 opening day of the season, the first goal. Arsenal played Brentford the year after on a Friday night, or 2 years after. Who did they play on that one? I might have to quickly look it up because I'm really intrigued now. Gemma's gone for Aubameyang. Who did they play on the? It doesn't say on the cards, and I'm really intrigued actually to know who it was. So let's go to 2021 fixtures. Okay. Having a wild time typing this, says Jembo. No idea, says Daniela on this one. Okay, we're going to call the answer. It was Fulham versus Arsenal away at Craven Cottage. And the other goal scorers have been named, apart from the first goal scorer. Gabriel scored the second. Gabriel scored the third. Aubameyang scored the second. But the person that scored the first, Alexandre Lacazette. What a throwback that is. Lacazette. Who scored the first one that evening. Right then, question number 3. When did England first qualify at the World Cup? Question number 3. When did England first qualify at the World Cup? We are looking for the year that they qualified for the World Cup. There we go. And I'll give you a clue. It's before 1970. There we go. And after 1930, before 1970. There you go. There's a 40-year gap there for you all. I was going to say about I swapped. Says Jimbo, you went for the harder spelling. Joking. I'm not, unfortunately, Charlie. Got the second. That's typical, isn't it? Right, we'll look for the question after this. Come on, we need a good one. There's got to be a really good one in here. A few answers coming in, which is great to see. Well, we'll do that one next. That's a pretty good one. Uh, 1950, 1965. All the answers coming in here. Great to see. Got a few more minutes left of the half-time quiz before the second half of this game starts. Gabriel scored, says Charlie. It's not the first one, it was the last one on the opening day. Unfortunately for you, Charlie. Okay, so there we go. Which one did we up? Says Charlie. Copying down there and going 65. Also says Diego. Okay, interesting stuff. Okay then, the answer to that question. What have I done with the card? Oh my god. There we go. There it is. Almost lost the card there. Don't worry, I remembered the answer. So, I just didn't remember the question. When did England first qualify at the World Cup? It was indeed 1950. Questions, says Daniela. It's all good, just for a bit of fun. Okay, so well done if you put 1950 on that one. It was indeed 1950. First time England qualified for the World Cup. Everyone will remember that one now. Question number 4. Belfast City's airport is named after which Northern Irish football player? So question number 4. Belfast City Airport is named after which Northern Irish football player? There we go. My clue for this one is that they were one of the best. There we go. Don't think about it too much. That completely gives it away, doesn't it? That completely gives it away. To be fair, I wouldn't know half of these unless I had the answers in front of me. So, pretty easy job for me. Yeah, decent first half, but nothing crazy from this game, to be fair. I was expecting a bit more. Charles gone for best, Jembo's gone for best, and Danielle's gone for best. Was it really that good of a clue? I'm good with aviation kind of foodie. I don't need to give you a clue, do I, guys? It's too easy for you. Way too easy. I can confirm it is indeed George Best. The airport is named after him. What a player. Although it wasn't really in my time, but I wish it was. But of course on YouTube you always get like the class highlight reels. I'm trying to think of it. Can't think of the word. Okay. Next question of the halftime quiz. There's got to be a good one in here. Come on. Just a short question is all we need. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How's your memory? Okay. Question number 5. Who was the only player to miss a penalty in the 2021 Europa League final? So the second time I'm repeating this question for question number 5. Who was the only player to miss a penalty in the 2021 Europa League final? I'm not even going to give you the teams for this one because some of you are just too good. So, sorry. Diego said, Best. United could do a player like that these days. They could, couldn't they? I was thinking about it the other day, like, Oliver Glasner would be a top pickup for Man United, wouldn't he? But, I mean, we've said that about loads of managers and they've all flopped. It's just Man United, isn't it? The players are coming out for the second half, so we will get the stream ready for that as well. But it doesn't matter too much these days because we're not even doing the timer. So it's pretty chill now. That means I don't have to rush to get everything back on. The Liam Cullen Emirates airline. Liam Cullen, what a player. What a player. He's scoring tomorrow. Hear it here first. Right, second half. Let's get that banner up. It's going to be Wrexham getting the play underway for the second 45 here at the racecourse. Attacking the end of the ground with a stand. Which, that's easier, isn't it? They're trying to copy Oxford here for the stadium layout at the moment. Freestand stadium. Lost to Villarreal, 11-10 pens, I do believe. Doing a copy, so I'll say Phil Jones. Phil Jones, what a player. You always used to see Phil Jones getting bullied online, taking the mick out of. David De Gea says, Jembo, and I can confirm it is indeed David De Gea. We did a live stream for that game, Villarreal versus Man United. We did do a watch along for it. I think it was like almost 4-hour watch along. It was crazy. And that was a school night as well. What's going on? We've been doing watch alongs for quite a long time now, haven't we? Wow. Thinking about it. Straight away it's Birmingham on the attack. Roberts, 1-1. Instant impact in the second half. We said there'd be goals, and Patrick Roberts has got his first ever Birmingham goal. Well, that didn't last long for Wrexham in the second half. They had kick-off as well. Crazy. Crazy. They pick it up from deep, and this is what they weren't doing in the first half. Driving forward with the ball. It's crazy. You score when you go into the opposition's half, and you actually get into their box and play a really good ball. That's what a ball that is from Stansfield to find Roberts. Oh, that's a top goal. That really is a top goal. The pass makes that goal. From Stansfield to Roberts. It's a tidy finish as well, but I mean that ball is a ridiculous pass. 1-1. Game on our hands here. Just won't let me edit the score, which is really good. You could have asked who missed penalty to qualify. Mr. Will's penalty. Ah, come on, Charlie. We were having a good day. There was no need. That was uncalled for. Personally, I think that was uncalled for. Game on. Goal. Yeah, it is 1-1, guys. It's just the stream won't let me update the score, which is really annoying. There we go. Oh, of course we'll keep our cool. Oh my god, this is really weird. I just want to change the score, guys. Come on. Away team score. Can I edit it, please? Halftime team talk has worked for Chris Davies. It has indeed, mate. It has indeed. It's worked wonders. Wrexham split up on like. Okay, I'm not reading that one. Come on, please let me update the score. What is going on with the laptop was never this slow before. We've done a great update on it, and now okay, I can't even see this stream now. This is really good. Oh my god, please. There we go. 1-1. Fantastic. We were able to do it 3 minutes after they scored. Come on. Rapid. It's 1-1, guys. Yeah, half-time team talk definitely worked for Birmingham. Patrick Robertson's first Birmingham goal. Yeah, what a sign that is, by the way, for Birmingham. What a signing. Great player as well. Swans will link with him on deadline day, but I'm really happy we got Benson. I do think Benson's probably better, but he's just a bit more injury prone, isn't he? And he hasn't played much in the last year and a half as well, so you've got to give him a bit more time to really get into the flow of things in a Swansea shirt. Throw in here for Birmingham, Awata at right back to take it. Downline it goes. And Birmingham have had to come from behind yet again this evening. Away at the racecourse. Ages to go in the game. My 3-2 Birmingham prediction is still on here. A lot of Birmingham fans missed that equaliser. They're just getting back to their seats. No goals at the Vitality. Cheers, Charlie, for that. Our correspondent at the Vitality this evening, Charlie. Keeping us updated with all things Bournemouth Fulham. Wrexham started the second half quite poor. It looked like they've just, woken up out of bed. Like, go have a coffee, lads. Get some energy into you. A 20-second goal into second half. The Wrexham fans will be upset that they're not happy. Not happy with it. A great pass from Stansfield though. Top pass. Ball out to left hand side here for Birmingham. Cochrane. And so for the table, with that goal, what does it do to it, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you what it does. It means Birmingham are 11th with 12 points and Wrexham are 14th with 10 points. So as it stands, both sides will be in double digits in terms of the point tally this far. You were correct, definitely more goals in this match. What can I say? We're not often wrong on the channel. I'm joking. That's way too arrogant of me. Ball in the box and Dykes was rising for the header. Went over his head. Oh, we got a foot to it. Well, that angle, the first angle didn't show that. The second angle did. Got a foot to it. He's unlucky not to score there, Dykes. Really unlucky. Ryan Longman on the left hand side here for Wrexham, charging forward. Oh, brilliant bit of movement. Here's O'Brien, edge of the box. Longman again. Longman's shot is blocked. And Gray clears that one away. It's a poor clearance and it goes out for a throw-in to Wrexham. There's 2 balls on the pitch now. And referee's just having a chat to the players. And now a drop ball will resume play for Wrexham. Straight away they're on the attack on the left, on the right hand side. I do know my left and right, I promise. Throw in Wrexham this time. Right in the corner. Just turn TV up just a little bit more. So Doyle goes across for the throw-in on the far side. He's going to launch this one into the box you'd predict. Callum Doyle. Into the box it goes. It's a long throw away by Stansfield. Kept alive by Dobson. Doyle. Back to Kabore, who fires it all the way back to his keeper, Okonkwo, who's had a pretty decent evening so far. In goal for Wrexham. Well, here's O'Brien out to left hand side, and Longman was waiting, but Awata beats him to it. And Roberts, the goal scorer, wins a throw in and brings Birmingham up the pitch here. Up to the halfway line they go. Oh, cold evenings are coming in now, aren't they? Glad I had a jumper on for this one. Back to Okonkwo here in goal for Wrexham. Cleworth up towards Moore. Good header, but O'Brien wanted it further forward. Roberts wins it back, and Owata. This is really nice play from Birmingham. Intercepted out for a throw-in by Longman. Throw-in for Blues once again. They really are in their gear. Where was this Birmingham in the first half? Nice short passing, quick, intense play from Blues. 54 minutes played here at the racecourse. Throw-in Awata. And Roberts, he flicks it over his shoulder and it's hoofed away by Wrexham. But Robinson will collect. Cochrane hammers that one downfield, and that one's going to be a Wrexham ball for Okonkwo to collect. Yeah, I think there is going to be still a few more goals in this one. It has been a pretty decent start to the second half. I think next goal goes Birmingham's. I think next goal goes Wrexham's way, and I think Birmingham just twist it around and win 3-2. That's the way I see it going. Do let us know in the chat. Do you still think your prediction is going to happen? And if so, when is the next goal going to be scored? A lot of you did say 1-1 though. But if you had to put a time on the next goal being scored, what minute will it be scored in? For me, 72 is the next time I think there'll be a goal. It'll be a late, entertaining end to the game. 3 goals in the last 20 minutes. 55 minutes played here at the racecourse. Throw in for Birmingham. I did see earlier on today as well, Norwich are trying to change their matchday experience at Carrow Road. They're applying for a fan park outside the stadium, and arranging the away end at Carrow Road and the singing section and all that. So that's pretty cool. A few clubs are trying to really improve matchday experiences at their stadium, like the Swans as well. And then went for a 1-1 draw. So as it stands, that's 3 points to Prediction League for you. Awata. Back it goes to Clare. Under pressure. Back to Beadle. Beadle's had a mixed debut here for Birmingham. A league debut at least. I think he has played in the cup, hasn't he? Might be wrong in that. Roberts up towards Dykes. Lost the ball and now Kiefer Moore for Wrexham. Finds O'Brien. Longman on the overlap. Longman gets the ball. Edge of the box shirt. Longman for Wrexham. Cuts inside. Skipped alive. Sheaf. Chipped in. Away by Clare. Still out there for Wrexham though. In possession and looking to get a ball into the box. Kabore. Oh, he does Gray again for a third time. In it goes. Appeals for handball in there. Referee says corner. And that's your lot. It's 2 Wrexham. Ooh. Still on though. Still on. That's never a penalty. You can't be appealing for that. Well, you can be appealed for that, but it's never going to get given. Kiefer Moore literally hitting against Jack Robinson's arm. Robinson's arm is as by his side as you can get it. Like, it's not even out. Never a pen. Great call by the referee. Okay then, corner kick here for Wrexham. In it goes. Away by Clare. And that's gone for a free kick the way of Birmingham. There we go. So Leeds tomorrow got... Who have Leeds got tomorrow, Charlie? I think they've got Tottenham Monday, 12:30 kickoff. That'll be an interesting one. That'll be a very interesting one actually. Excited for that one. And then trying to think who's everyone's team's got. Palace tomorrow. They've got a tricky game against Everton. Is that Sunday though? It might be Sunday. Not an easy game at all. But they're on the longest unbeaten record ever, Palace, aren't they? 19 unbeaten so far. Doyle finds a Conquo. Now to Cleworth. Up it goes. That's a great ball to find Windass. He's had his heels taken away from him. But he wins a free kick at the halfway line there. Approaching the hour mark here at the racecourse. Still 1-1. Dobson got the scoring started this evening. But it was ruled out by a goal for Birmingham by Patrick Roberts. His first for Birmingham. O'Brien trying to find Kiefer Moore. That's intercepted and Stansfield does really well to find Gray. Kabore with him. Kabore's done really well tonight. Welcome in, Angus. How are we doing, mate? Funny enough, in the first half, at the end of it, we were thinking we haven't seen you in a while, but great to have you in here, mate. How are we doing? Prediction is up at present, says Paul. Interesting stuff. Good to see you, Angus. Thank you very much for joining. Robertson goes backwards. Is that handball? The shouts were there, Diego, but I don't think it is. Hands by his side, can't give that, I don't think. Personally, never handball there. Good on my interest. Love that, Angus, mate. Great to see you in here. Dykes, pull over the top and it's searching for Roberts, but that one is going to go out of play for a throw-in. Once again to Wrexham. Both sides trying to mix up their play at the moment. And Kyogo Furuhashi is about to be introduced here for Birmingham. So Dykes to come off more than likely. Who is more of an impact sub at this level, isn't he? Not really a starter for where Birmingham want to be. He's had a decent game though, not been too involved or anything like that. Here's Stansfield now. Keeps it in play but gives it straight back to Wrexham. Got keep my lead in the Premier League be fair, Paul, you got smashed in the prediction league. Like, I think you had a really good start, and then recently you've just been getting points when everyone else has been dropping them. Really good. She's O'Brien. He's up against Claire. The referee lets someone play. Oh, great play there from Doyle. Sunday, right? Okay, perfect. So I believe Charlie's lost a bit, and I know Charlie's mental, isn't it? They're meant to be winning the league. Oh, here's more. Oh. Clara does just about enough. Longman retrieves possession. Doyle driving inside. Kabore looking to get a ball into the centre. In it goes. There's a deep cross. Moore is up. Pulled to ground. Referee's not interested in any foul. It's all Wrexham at the moment. I'll read the chat in just a second. When the excitement calms down here on the pitch. Here's Chief. Out it goes to Longman again. He's been pretty good this second half. Now O'Brien. Oh, that's great play by Wrexham. Edge of the box now. He's keep on going. And they've won a corner. Corner to Wrexham then. 63 minutes played. Where did that message go? I swear there was just a big message in the chat. Am I dreaming something? I might be. Corner kick here. In it goes by Windass towards the back post. Goes all the way through and out of play for a goal kick. Sorry, I deleted it. Oh right. Let's see if I can view it. If we go on to sometimes you can find the deleted chats. I'm not too sure who it was from. Let's have a look. Angst's message. How can I find this? Is there a way to find the message? Hopefully. Chat filter. All messages. It's gone. Oh dear. Sorry about that, Angus. Hopefully everything's okay though. I'm sure Paul didn't mean it. Yeah, there you go. Sorry. I'm gutted now. I can't see the message. I did see a big message come up. I was like, okay, I'll wait for a moment in play to read it. I couldn't read it. I thought I was going crazy, to be fair. I'm glad someone said that. They deleted it though. Yeah, it's all good, Paul. No worries, mate. Happens. Here we go then. Wrexham fans making a noise for their side. Can't speak tonight. What's going on? Down it goes. Moore flicks it on. Robinson gets it back into midfield. Dobson. And for the Hashley is now on for Dykes, by the way, people. O'Brien charging forward. Now Longman on the overlap. Plays in the centre with Red. Longman chips it in. Kapore's the target. He's won the head up. Robinson. O'Brien's in there. Loads of bodies. O'Brien a head kick. Going for a corner. Referee. Is the referee helping the Wrexham fans? Yes, he is. He is. Windass to take the corner. And it goes. Oh, keeper's missed it. It's still in there for Wrexham. Sheaf. Back cross. Oh my words, nervy stuff there by Birmingham. Another weekend full of football on the screen. Saw St. Louis lose to LAFC last Saturday. Never seen our stadium so crowded. Lots of Koreans. Okay, awesome stuff. Yeah, Son, of course, makes sense. I was going to say the international viewership there for St. Louis, but of course it's Son. Yeah, but loads of football coming up now, Angus. You'd be looking forward to it. Who have St. Louis got this weekend? Welcome in, Jack. How are you doing, mate? What's the time? Can't believe Brum have levelled. It is 67 minutes played, mate. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, of course, tomorrow we've got... What's going on this weekend? Tomorrow we've got... There's loads of football on. There's too much football, if anything. Blackburn, Stoke, Hull, Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, Coventry in the Championship. In the Premier League, what's the lunchtime kick-off tomorrow? Leeds, Tottenham. There's not many Premier League games on tomorrow, actually. Chelsea, Liverpool at 5:30. That'll be interesting to watch. Oh, here we go. Birmingham on the attack. Kyogo! Cross the face of goal. Brilliant ball. If there was a teammate there, it would be even better. No worries, Jack, mate. No worries. Ball towards the back post again. Oh! Birmingham are knocking on the door here and they've just won a corner. The rest of the football tomorrow: Doncaster Burton 12:30 in League 1, Wycombe Barnsley 12:30 in League 1, Newport Swindon 12:30 in League 1, and MK Dons Gillingham 12:30 in League 1. League 2 rather, of course. Can't get the leagues correct. And then on Sunday, of course, is Ipswich Norwich. I can't do a watch long for it. I'm absolutely gutted, but that is an interesting one. United fan. Okay. United Sunderland. That's a big one. Is that tomorrow? Sunday. There's too many games. United Sunderland. That is a tough game for. I've actually backed Sunderland for a win there. I just think United. They win the games that you least expect them to, in the funny sort of way. The quality in that squad as well for United is, but they just can't get the best out of them at the moment. It's a really strange situation, but they will come through it. Nothing ever lasts forever. Jack says, best league for me is EFL, no VR yet. Yeah, hopefully it stays that way as well. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock, right, okay, perfect. I'm at Swansea Leicester tomorrow at 3 o'clock. That is a tough one. Keep it the likes up, let's get to 15. Yes, please, thank you very much, Diego, for that. Really do appreciate it. So 20 minutes left and Wrexham rolling the dice here in this one. And Matty James onto the pitch and Nathan Broadhead, multi-million-pound signing from Ipswich, is on. Windass off for Broadhead, Sheaf off for Matty James. Sheaf has also been very, very good for Wrexham this evening. Watchalong to win, to be honest, just so Ruben goes. Understand his 5-2-3 system. Yeah. Fair enough. And Lewis Kumas is about to be introduced here, the left winger for Birmingham. You just suspect that to be who's on the left for Birmingham. Surely he's not going to take Gray off, is he? Gray's been Birmingham's best player tonight. Reckon Swansea at home will get the win 2-1. Ah, kill on, Jack. You know that, mate. You know it. So Gray off for Kesh Anderson. Kumas on the right for Roberts. So Chris Davis switching up his wings. For Birmingham, Keshi Anderson, oh my word, what a player. Like, honestly, Keshi Anderson is so underrated. I remember on the Friday night against Ipswich, he was absolutely terrific. Keshi Anderson, he should be starting. Really, really good player. "20 minutes to play here at the racecourse." I've also gone for a 2-1 win for the Swans tomorrow, so fingers crossed that happens. The last 3 times we've beaten Leicester at home, have been 2-0 Swansea wins. But I do think tomorrow we will concede. It just seems the way that we've been going at the moment. Anderson, back it goes to Cochrane, and Cochrane now tries to feed Anderson. Fresh legs, he's full of pace, but he can't keep that one in play, unfortunately. And Wrexham straight away with a quick throw in. Here's Matty James. to the left-hand side. St. Louis City play Austin Football Club in Texas. Oh, okay, wow. Interesting stuff there then. Tomorrow for you, Angus. What games are you planning on watching tomorrow, Angus? Be sure to let us know the schedule. I know you'll have about 15 screens on with all the games. I'll absolutely love it. Really cool. Yeah, thank you very much everyone for tuning in this evening. Really do appreciate the support as always. On the channel goes a really long way. Throw in here for Blues on the far side, inside the Wrexham half. Well, I did say next goal. My prediction was a 72nd minute. We are now in the 72nd minute, so just give it a few seconds, people. I think Wrexham go 2-1 up though, and then Birmingham pull it back and win 3-2. That's my prediction. Edge of the box here for Birmingham. Kyogo keeps it moving. Awata. Edge of the box, you just stand over the ball, waiting for someone to make a move, and he's taking too long, but he has won a throw in though. That's like the Eze situation at Palace against Fulham, where he's just standing over the ball. Leonard does well there. Bit of trickery, wins a throw in for Birmingham once again. He takes it quickly. Into the box it goes. Chris Davis not too happy on the side of the pitch. Cochran wins Clare. Leonard into midfield it goes. Paik for Stansfield now. Here's Kumas. Cross the face, a goal. Kyogo is waiting, but what a touch that is from the Wrexham defender. I think it was Max Cleworth. What a touch that is on the ball to deny Kyogo a Birmingham goal there, his first in the league. United fans are after my Glasner. If Amron wins, they might keep him. I think Glasner United would really work, especially the system they're trying to play. I think he's just a great manager, to be honest. He did really well in Germany, didn't he? Don't forget to keep voting. Absolutely, keep on voting. As it reminds me to check the standings on the voting. Who is everyone back in for this game? Let us know in the chat. Or in the poll. Both work. 26 votes, 50% for the Wrexham win, 15% for the draw, 35% for the Birmingham win this far into the match. But as Daniela says, keep on voting, people. With 15 minutes of the game left to play, there's sure to be more drama going on in this one. Longman. Didn't know much about that ball coming into him. Up towards Kiefer Moore. Kiefer Moore scored quite a few goals already this season. Birmingham bring Kesh Jansen and Lewis Kumas on for Damari Gray and Patrick Roberts. And Birmingham will settle in for a draw. No, I think that's them going for it, you know. I think Damari Gray's been great, but let's not forget, of course, Championship is Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, you know. There's loads of games, so players are going to be absolutely gone. I think Damari Gray did really well. But I tell you what, Kesh Jansen's a brilliant sub to bring on. And Kumas as well, a bright young player who is on loan from Liverpool. And last season for Stoke, he was doing pretty well in the Championship, Kumas. So I do think that they're exciting changes for Birmingham and ones that can definitely get them over the line in this one. The quality that they bring. Kyo goes on as well, so that's a fresh front three for Blues. And Stansfield's having a pretty good game. Clara finds Leonard. Stansfield tries to get over the top. Leonard. It's just so scrappy in midfield. Stansfield over the top, trying to play in the ball for Kumas. Doesn't quite work out that time. Matty James goes backwards for Wrexham now. We're now on the ball. I'll be watching my usual amount of Leverkusen playing Union Berlin. I need to consult FootMob for my full schedule. It's brilliant. Fulham have scored. No, that does not help the FPL, guys. No. Unless it was a Wobie. If it was a Wobie, it's okay. It can happen. As long as it is a Wobie that scored. Oh dear. I'm going to have to check now. No. It's fine, there's VAR, it got ruled out. Fingers crossed. Sessignon, it was ages ago, 5 minutes ago. It stands now, I guess. Does the Wobie even start this evening? He did. He's having a good game as well. Oh, come on, Bournemouth. I was backing Bournemouth to do well tonight. 13 minutes to go in this game. 1-1 at the racecourse between Wrexham and Birmingham in what Sky are calling the Hollywood Derby. 2-0 Bournemouth. Yeah, Jumbo, I said 2 on Bournemouth, so it's still on for me, but you can still get a decent. You can get a point there. But it's disappointing, isn't it? Oh, here we go, Wrexham, Broadhead. Really good play there from Iwata. I think Iwata is, although he's been at right back, he's now gone into midfield though. Stansfield doesn't know where the ball is. But Iwata has been pretty good the second half. One of the bright sparks in that Birmingham side this evening. When will the next watch-along be? Probably Wales, Belgium, mate. Not this Monday, but next Monday. Let me have a look. I'm not even too sure, but I said to Daniela when I met her before the Swans game last week that the next watch-along will be this one. Completely forgot that Swans are playing on Tuesday. So let's have a look. Can't do the Sunday one. Nothing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's nothing on. Thursday it's England Wales. I can't do that one though. Unfortunately, on Thursday I'm unfortunately occupied. Friday there's nothing really. Saturday's League One, but it's all 2 o'clock kickoffs. I don't know what I'm doing Saturday yet. Sunday, Scotland playing Belarus. Monday, it's probably going to be Monday the 13th, mate. So in 10 days' time for Wales, Belgium. That's probably going to be the next one. That is a 7:45 kickoff as well. And then the football continues for League that Friday with Borough Ipswich, is a pretty good game as well. And then Southampton Swansea, which will probably be a watch on for that one as well. So a while after this one for the next watch on, unfortunately. A break in play. Stansfield's down. Both teams go to their respective managers and dugouts for the final briefing before the last 10 minutes. It looks like Tommy Doyle is about to come on here for Birmingham as well. It was really, really good midweek against Sheffield Wednesday. Pretty both to win 2-0, says Daniela Richards, as well as Jembo. Well, we'll keep the notifications on for that game. But as of now, oh, it's 1-1. Bournemouth has scored. Semenyo has scored. Just as I look at it, Semenyo has scored for Bournemouth. It's 1-1, people. There's still hope. Still hope. 1-1. Anthony Semenyo. Not all hope is lost. And Jay Stansfield's going off here for Birmingham City. Off for Tommy Doyle to come onto the pitch. And Truffet has got the assist there. That helps FPL a lot. Come on, Truffet. Yes. I tell you what, Semenyo won't be at Bournemouth for much longer. They've done really well to keep him this long. He's so good. He was brilliant at Bristol City as well. So many players come through the EFL. Jembo says, please Birmingham score. I need them to score 2 and Wrexham to score 1. It could be an entertaining last few minutes. My prediction gone to Daniela. You could still get a point, of course. Changes for Wrexham. Is someone getting ready, putting their shorts on. Long throw there from Wrexham up towards Kiefer Moore. Robinson helps it back to Beadle. This coming match day 37 is the MLS second to last match day of the year, excluding the playoffs. Right, yeah, of course, it goes completely different to England, the English schedule. Yeah, wow, it's crazy. I have to have a look at that tonight. Tomorrow then. Maybe a triple change here for Wrexham. Wow, they're going for it. The game is there for taking. Whoever is brave and shows that little bit of quality might land the 3 points. Yep, absolutely. And Birmingham have just brought on Doyle, who's top signing from Wolves on loan. And Wrexham are about to bring the players on. And the next time the ball goes out of play, this time it's a throw-in for Birmingham. Robinson launches it into the centre. Heads go up, it's still in there. Away by the red shirts of Wrexham. Only as far as Cochrane. Loses the ball. And now O'Brien bursting forward, his Broadhead in the centre. Uses Kabore instead. Kabore into Broadhead in the centre. Keeps on going through. A chance here for Wrexham. They've bottled it. And he goes out for a goal kick. See him go to Villa. That wouldn't be that would be a decent move, to be fair. I think he'll go United. I can see him going to Man United, but I think it'll be a clever move if he went to Liverpool to replace Salah. Not next year, but the year after. I think that'd be a really clever move from him. Or even next summer, to be fair. Yeah, there's a brilliant move there by Wrexham. I know Brian showing his quality as well. Cochrane can't believe he didn't get a foul for that one, but it's a contact sport. Great play from the referee there. Put Bournemouth versus Wolves for some reason tonight instead of Fulham. Alright. No worries, I'll understand when I read the comments what you meant. Oh, it's in! Offside. Kyogo scored, but it's ruled out for offside. Kyogo for a half sheet, thought he'd won it for Birmingham, but he hasn't. Offside. Ball, is this a good call? On the far side, Kyogo. Oh yeah, he is definitely correct. Definitely correct. Great call from the official. Fired it into the top corner. Just toe poked it really. 4 minutes added on. I believe that match points is the better of rotated points. This is most of my fellow citizens. What do you mean by match points though, Angus? Do you mean like the points tally in the table? Just a little confused. Lost 3 points now. There's still time. 6 minutes left to play. Included added on time. Pulls one for 5 minutes added on. Six minutes added on, says Jim. But I think there'd be like 8. I really do. There hasn't been 8 minutes of stoppages, but you know what it's like in the EFL. They always add just loads on. Here come the triple change for Wrexham. Oh, it's 2-1 Bournemouth, by the way. They've just scored again. Justin Kluivert has scored for Bournemouth. 2-1. Crazy. They've turned it around. Mental stuff there for Bournemouth. They've just won it against Fulham. And that's the prediction correct. Come on. Kumas in the box it goes. Oh, Congo spilt it. But Wrexham survive. Points tally. I'm sorry. My brain was messing with my fingers. No, you're all good, Angus. You're all good, mate. Don't worry about that. Bournemouth can get a point. I'm pretty sure I said 2-1. Bournemouth. Anyway, I'm 99% sure I did. Fulham bottled that. Bournemouth are doing well. They're second in the league. 14 points. Point behind Liverpool. Yeah, no, I agree with that though, Angus. Yeah, 100% points tally it makes sense, doesn't it? If you've got more points, you're doing better in the league. Early doors, maybe not, but at the end of the season, you're not gonna get relegated if you don't deserve to get relegated at the bottom of the league, because you need points to win prizes, and there's no prize for being bottom. Kumas goes down. Challenge is flying in you, by the way, guys. Away it goes, up towards Clara. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think there's gonna be ages ahead on to this one. I think we've got a long, long way to go here. I tell you what, my man of the match tonight has been Kabore. Outstanding. Really, really good player here for Wrexham. Here we go then, triple change. Finally, they took their time to make this. This has been they've been waiting on there for like 5 minutes. So here come the changes. I'll read it when the graphic comes up. Probably going to be plus 26. Well, I don't know about plus 26, but hopefully for the drama. Kabore off. I think Wrexham are trying to hold on to a point here. Hyam off for Scar. Longman off for McLean. Barnett on for Kabore. So there's 3 defensive-minded players there. McLean and Barnett, though, are wing back. So, yeah. Please keep Millwall in the bottom half of the Championship. That's all I ask for. I didn't realise you got a pass a Millwall fan in here. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's all gonna kick off now. 2 minutes left of the second half here before added on time. Leonard over the top for Kumas. Doyle's waiting for it. I don't know why he's running towards the ball, but he just looks like he's not interested in winning it. Wrexham bring the ball forward. Oh, that's got to be a yellow as well. Tommy Doyle, that is dirty. Good play there from Matty James, though. The power cut here for Paul. Wow. We're probably gonna get some years soon. I don't know. The weather outside is dreadful. What is the weather like where you are, Paul? Is it awful as well? Matty James brings it down. Ball over the top. Awata goes back to Beadle. Clears it. It does clip off Moore, who was closing the ball down. That's a handball. It was handball. Referee had his whistle in his mouth. He just didn't blow it. What? Storm just come for Jimbo. Wow. O'Brien flicks it through the legs of Clara. Awata recovers really well. Really well. And a throw in for Wrexham. If anyone's going to win it, it might be Wrexham, guys. Yeah, so much rain. They won't have to water the pitch tomorrow, I'll tell you that. Set piece might decide this match. Yeah, potentially. 5 minutes added on. I thought there'd be more. I'm pretty sure Paul said 5. So bingo to Paul, if he did. Final 5 of the game. Will there be a winner? It's Birmingham on the attack and Keshe Hansen. The ball's just gone through him. I gave him all the hype and the ball just goes straight through him. Great. Yeah, fingers crossed, Paul, you get the electricity back. Because obviously that, these days electricity is vital. And power, of course. I'll start lighting some candles otherwise. Or your phone torch. Ball on the left hand side, Wrexham are pushing for the winner with McLean. On the left hand side, got Broadhead in support, uses him. They're going for the win here, Wrexham. Go backwards. Going to be some postponed matches tomorrow for sure. Yeah, League 2 is going to have a hammerhead of postponed games. Blackburn's game. Are they at home tomorrow, Blackburn? They are against Stoke at 12:30. You can put your money on that one being called off. The slightest bit of rain there calls that one off. Is there going to be a late goal here in the Hollywood derby? Going for it. Shot blocked. Wrexham were in the ascendancy there. And Awata chasing that one. He's second to it though. Doyle wins the ball back for Birmingham. In midfield, Leonard now. 3 minutes to play. Over 12 watching. Please set notifications on Goals Galore. Thank you very much, Diego. Appreciate that, mate. A couple of days ago, Matchesy was blinking enough that. Oh. 2 minutes to go here for Birmingham. Stockport County is Wrexham without the money. Yeah, can see that. 2 minutes to go then. Is there going to be a winner here at the racecourse? Wrexham defending here as Awata goes forward for Birmingham. Finds Kumas. McLean's done really well. He's kept that ball in play. Referee disagrees though. It was close. It was on the line. Considering the weather conditions, great duel between these two sides tonight. Yes, true. It's not too bad. It doesn't look... Oh no, to be fair though. When they were zooming in on the light earlier, you could really see it, the rain. But Chris, it's not too bad there though. There's no umbrellas up in the stands or anything. Or any HUDs up. Must have stopped. Robinson for the throw-in. In it goes. Okonkwo comes and claims. And now he's going to try to set Wrexham up on their way. He's taking his time about it though. Taking ages and now all the Birmingham players are back. You only had 8 seconds. You used at least half of them. McLean. Who's inside now, Matty James. Long ball forward and there's no runners there in red. Final 60 seconds here at the race course. It ended 1-1 here last season between the two sides. This time a division higher in the championship. Will it end the same scoreline once again? Thank you for tuning in, Daniela, and get well soon as well. O'Brien finds Moore, loses the ball. Is there late drama to come here? Last attack surely of the game. Of the added 5 anyway. Kesh Jansen on the far side for Birmingham. It's now or never for Blues. In the box it goes. Broadhead gets that one away. Up towards Moore. He's fighting for it. Moore's won it. Wrexham might have the last say here. Kiefer Moore. Back it goes. We've played over the 5. Referee blows up full time. 1-1. It ends as it ended last time in League One at the racecourse. A 1-1 draw. It's an extra point for Wrexham, an extra point for Birmingham. Rescued after a disappointing first half display by Patrick Roberts, the man who signed on loan from Sunderland in the window. For Wrexham, probably the better side and probably be a bit disappointed they didn't hang on to all 3 points. But when you consider the money both of these sides have spent and the ambition they're showing, I think they probably would take a point from this one. Thank you very much everyone for tuning in for the Watchalong tonight. Really do appreciate it. Well done if you got your prediction right, like Daniela for this one. Has the Bournemouth game finished? I'd imagine so. They're 95 as well. They've got 1 more minute to play. And it's 2-1 Bournemouth. They've got 2 goals in 6 minutes. Not bad there, hey? Thank you everyone for tuning in though. Stay safe. The weather's awful. If you go into a game tomorrow, take care. And hopefully you all enjoy it. If you're watching the football at home as well, stay warm. Take care as well. And thank you everyone for tuning in. As always, if you had gone to enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure notifications are on and hype the stream if that feature is available to you. I'll see you in the next one very soon. It will be the matchday vlog tomorrow for Swansea versus Leicester. Fingers crossed the Swans get the 3 points tomorrow. Please send a wish out tonight that the Swans beat Leicester tomorrow. Really, really, really want to see a Swans win. We've had too many draws at home recently. Come on. Thanks everyone, and I will stop waffling. I'll let you all go, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.